You are now listening to Your Life, the Mixtape.
Welcome to another episode of Your Life, the Mixtape, the podcast about life, love, and the universe as told through song. This week, I am joined by fellow podcaster. She is the co-host of the Border Crossing podcast that you can find every Tuesday on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. She's a mom of just the most beautiful family I've ever seen in my entire life. They're like Christmas card, Hallmark movie catalog type family. Please welcome the one, the only Gamma Ray. Good morning.
Hello. Love
How
the
are
intro.
ya?
Thank you. I'm great.
So, fan of music?
Fan of music. Need music all the time.
Convenient.
Yes.
So tell me, what is your favorite song right now?
So I guess it's the same as everybody else's favorite song at the moment, which is Break My Soul.
Nice.
Because, I mean, how can it not be your favorite song right now?
This is true. I have seen some people who don't care for it, but
Well, those are people that just don't like Beyonce, like in general, and they always find something to complain about with her, so they don't matter.
this is true. This is true. So who is an artist that you feel like everybody should be listening to right now?
So I chose some Ukrainian-based artists. I think a lot of people know Ukraine is pretty close to my heart. So I've been listening to Tricky Nicky, who is a rapper from Ukraine. He does like a Southern style of rapping, but it's in English and Ukrainian. And it tells the story of Ukraine. I really think people should listen to that just to kind of get an idea of like what the popular culture is like over there and how Ukrainians express their story through song.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yes. And then I always like I feel like Solange does not get the proper credit that she deserves. So I always somebody told me to listen to her. And so I always tell people to listen to her as well, because her music is really, really good.
It really is. And not to take away from what her sister does, but there's something about her music that like it makes you think and it puts you somewhere else.
Yes. It's very deep. Yes. Yeah.
So taking it back a little bit, what is the first song that you remember hearing?
So that one, it was really hard because it was like I wanted to say happy birthday, right? Because I just felt like that would be the thing. But then I also very clearly remember in French immersion class, we did happy birthday, but it was the French version, bon anniversaire. And so for some reason that keeps popping out to me, like the first song I remember hearing. But then for like a radio song, I picked Like a Prayer because my mom had the tape and I stole it and played it all the time in the basement so that I could dance to it. So
that is fantastic. And the first time that somebody has mentioned happy birthday as the first song, I like that. What is the song that always makes you cry?
Oh my God, it's so cheesy. It's Beautiful Boy by John Lennon. Just because I have 4 very beautiful boys and it always makes me think about them and all the things I wish and hope for them. So it always makes me tear up.
I love that. The Beatles are starting to be the breakout answer for this question.
Oh, really?
The past few recordings of the show I've done, this question, it's been a Beatles song. Usually it's Blackbird.
Wow, that's interesting. I wonder what that connection is there.
I don't know. But like there's something about Blackbird for the past few people I've interviewed that like it hits. So
Oh, interesting.
what's your guilty pleasure song?
Oh gosh. Okay. I'm so embarrassed. It's Don't Blame Me by Taylor Swift.
Nice. Nice. Nothing wrong with a good, T Swift banger every now and then. I mean,
she does have, I mean, she does put out some that you just cannot help but sing along to and bop to. So
1989 is heavy in my rotation all the time.
For me, it's Reputation.
Huh.
I really like that album.
That's fair. I'll let you have that. What's the best song to sing in the shower?
Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
Nice.
Because the acoustics, that's the only way I'm going to sound even in my head remotely like her. I'm sure it does not sound like that in real life, but in the shower, I can almost kind of sound like her.
I kind of want to start a YouTube show. You know how James Corden does carpool karaoke? Yes. I want to do like shower karaoke and have people come and like sit in a bathtub with me and sing songs.
That's actually kind of cool.
I think that would be fun.
Yes, should do that.
What song best summarizes what love is?
I picked Love Hurts by Nazareth.
Interesting.
Because like I mean, I was really struggling with this one because sappy songs aren't my jam. But love does hurt, even when it's great, there's times when it really does hurt, and I don't think you can have that love without that hurt. And so it just felt like the right song to pick.
I like that. That's the first time that somebody's come at it from that angle.
Oh, really?
Usually they're like really, the love songs that you think of. So I appreciate that. I like that.
Well, I'm weird, so.
So on the flip side of that last question, what is the best song about a breakup?
So What by Pink.
Excellent.
It's the best one.
She's good for a breakup anthem. She
really, really is. Really, really is. And like when her and her husband were going through that thing, her music was so good.
Yes. It's like the most underrated Kelly Clarkson album is the My December album. And that came out of a really nasty breakup.
Yes. Breakup albums are great.
Yes. And I'm hoping Kelly gives us another fantastic breakup album since she's going through a divorce.
Come on, Kelly. We believe in you.
That's right. What is a song that you once loved, but you've listened to it recently and you've gone, oh, this hasn't aged well at all? Okay, so I struggled with this one too, but I ended up settling on the Thong Song by Cisco. You take that back. Right now. That song is timeless. I mean, I guess the beat is timeless, right? But if you actually think about it, it's so gross. It's gross. That's fair. All right, that's fair. That's why I picked it. Okay. I'll allow it. Okay. What is the greatest song from a film soundtrack? When You Believe from The Prince of Egypt with Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Fuck yes, it is. Right? Nothing beats that in my mind. Yes. And that whole soundtrack goes unbelievably hard. Like the movie itself is like seriously one of my favorite movies ever. And I'm not even a religious person, but I just love that movie so much. And so the music is great. And that one song with those two, I love it so much. Yeah. For me, it is the greatest animated film of all time. Oh, I agree.
I agree.
Yeah. From start to finish, what film has the greatest soundtrack?
I picked Dirty Dancing.
Nice.
Yeah, just like when I was a kid, when the movie came out, I was obsessed with that soundtrack. I made my mom buy the tape. I played it all the time. So, and I still to this day, I think it holds up. I think it's still a really decent compilation of music.
I like that. Yeah. It's got some good oldies, a couple of original tracks specifically for the film. Yeah. What television show has the best theme song?
I had to settle on two because
Okay.
it was really hard. So obviously Golden Girls, right?
The fan favorite answer, yes.
And then for some reason, The Facts of Life kept popping in my head. And I think it's just because like it's such a easy song to get stuck in your head. And so I picked that one. Because I don't really feel like newer TV shows have like theme songs anymore. Like original theme songs written for their show, right? So,
or if they do, it's like it's an instrumental piece. Like nobody does like the true like theme song anymore.
Yeah. So I had to go to the past for that one.
I like that. Those are both, Golden Girls is the favorite answer.
Of course.
And I believe this is the first time that The Facts of Life has been offered as an answer. So well done.
Yay.
What is the best song from a Disney film?
This one was hard because there's so many great Disney songs, right? So I ended up choosing Reflection by Christina Aguilera for the movie Mulan.
Excellent.
Yeah.
The original or when she redid it for the live action version?
I have not seen the live action version.
Oh.
So I guess I'll have to say the original.
Solid answer. There's not a whole lot of difference between them, except her voice is bigger now.
Oh.
Than it was. So like there's more power in it.
Well, I might like that one better.
and the video for the new version is fucking fantastic. It's gorgeous.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna look it up when we're done.
What is the song that no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, this song comes on, you're gonna dance to it?
There are so many songs. I couldn't pick just one. So I didn't write anything down because I was like, there's like every song that has a great beat that makes me want to dance. I want to get up and dance to it. But like something like Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh, nice.
I will like, it doesn't matter if I'm in the car, it doesn't matter what's happening. I will like totally bust out with that song. I don't even know why.
That's a fantastic song.
Isn't
that's
it?
That's one of my favorite songs to sing in the shower.
It's
I know that I can go there.
Yes. And so good.
Bonnie Tyler, if you're listening, we need new music.
We do.
It's time. What is the song that means the most to you? Not necessarily because of the song itself. The song could be garbage, but more because of the memories you have attached to it.
This song is Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh.
Yes. So it just was a special song from a special relationship that I just still carry with me.
Love that. It's a great song too.
It is. Yeah. That's a classic, right? Like it's never gonna die out.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I still hear it on the radio and it's been 20 years.
This is true.
So
God, has it been 20 years? Wow.
Yeah, we're old.
Damn it. If you were on RuPaul's Drag Race, what would be your ideal lip sync for your life song?
It's Bodak Yellow by Cardi B.
Nice.
I don't know why, but I know every single word. that song and I can do it perfectly, minus the N word, of course. But yeah, I don't know why, but I can karaoke the hell out of that song.
I love that. What's your theme song?
I picked Rare by Selena Gomez.
Nice.
Just because I'm rare. I don't fit in everybody's box. And I just feel like it's a great song to describe me.
I love that. Who is an artist that is considered a one-hit wonder, but that you feel like should have been bigger?
I picked Gillette, who did the Short Man song.
Yeah.
Just because like that song was so hilariously like good and she did it so well, but then she just kind of fell off the face of the earth. So I would have liked to see what else she could have put out there.
I like that. I like that. See, I'm Googling her right now to see.
And she may have more music, but the only one I know is that song that, we were all
with. That everybody knows. Let's see. What is she doing now? Oh, she's retired from singing.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently she was an actress as well. She's retired from all of that.
Oh, okay.
So
she has time to make new music then.
I mean, wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
What is the song that reminds you of home?
Home is hard for me because I have so many homes. I've lived in lots and lots of places. I ended up settling on the song Wanderer by Mowgli.
Nice.
It feels like me, and it feels like, I do wander and I do have a wanderlust and I do like to go all of these places. And so like home is kind of wherever I am and wherever I end up. And so I just really feel like that song hits for me in my situation.
I love that. It's nice. What is the sexiest song?
Partition by Beyonce.
Nice.
It is
absolutely.
It is such a great song. It's so good. It's a great song for women that are doing like if you're putting a playlist together for women that are doing boudoir shots, that song will have them feeling so sexy.
Huh.
Yeah.
I like that. What is the song that defined your generation?
This one was hard. I ended up going with Green Day's Time of Your Life. Just because like I graduated in 2001, and so that was like everybody's class song. Because we were all turning, of age at the turn of the century, and we felt like it was an important moment. And then that song came out and it just resonated, I think, with a lot of us. Like I think even at that age, a lot of us realized like where we were in the world and what we were on the precipice of. And I don't know, every time I hear that song, it makes me think about like right before graduation.
I like that. Usually the answer for people our age is somewhere along the lines of like something by Nirvana or somewhere in there. So yeah. I like a good Green Day cut for this answer.
I love Green Day.
What song is objectively the greatest ever written?
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Solid answer. Popular answer.
Is it really? I mean, the lyrics are just, it really is a fabulously written song. So I'm not surprised it's a popular answer. It's just so good.
Yeah, it's that or I Will Always Love You is a heavy favorite. Somebody said Stairway to Heaven the other day, which was fun.
That's
Um,
that's good answer for that's just not my generation.
yeah.
So
And what's funny is it was somebody who's our age, like not
oh,
so
okay.
it was like, all right, that'll work. That'll do.
Got old souls everywhere. It's okay.
What is the song that you've listened to the most?
Honestly, I don't even know. I will say like Cotton Eye Joe only because our we had a local DJ here in Baton Rouge years ago that wanted to play like a Snoop Dogg song. I think it was What's My Name. And the head of the radio station, this was all when it was locally owned still, and they told him he couldn't do that. So he locked himself in the DJ booth and he played Cotton Eye Joe for 24 hours straight.
Oh wow.
So I think that may be the song I've listened to the most, like involuntarily.
I don't like that song. I do like that answer though.
Yeah. Oh, the song is terrible. I hate it. But yeah.
And also, it speaks to, the need for locally owned radio stations.
Yeah, we gotta put that back in the local market. I don't like these nationally based.
Yeah. It doesn't feel organic.
It doesn't. Mm-mm.
What is the greatest music video of all time?
I feel like I picked the same answer that everybody's picking, which is Thriller.
Yep.
There's nothing better. Like I really looked. I watched some videos, in preparation for this, and that is it. That's the standard. There's no one that has done anything greater than that.
That's fair. That's fair. And yes, it is the most popular answer.
I figured. I was trying to find something different and unique, but that's it. That he's the baseline. That's just it.
What is the greatest musical collaboration of all time?
Linkin Park and Jay-Z.
Fuck yes, it is.
Right?
Yep.
Yes. It is. It's still to this day all-time favorite.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's a pairing that you wouldn't expect.
But it works perfectly.
It is so flawless from start to finish.
Yes. And I think like a lot of people our age, we have very eclectic music tastes. And so we'll listen to Linkin Park and we'll listen to Jay-Z, and to have those two things that you like combined and for it to work, it's like super, super special. I really loved their collaboration.
Yeah. It reminded me of when the Video Music Awards were relevant, and like they would do like those mashup performances that were really cool.
Yes.
And then Linkin Park and Jay-Z gave us a whole album of that, and it was
a gift. It was a beautiful gift.
If you could have a song play anytime you entered a room, what would it be?
I picked "Who Is She" by Queen Herbie.
Nice. Just
because that seems to be what happens when I walk into a room. I don't know. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. First time she has been mentioned on the show. So shout out to her.
I found her on TikTok and she's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like her stuff.
Yeah.
She's fun. What is the song that no matter what kind of playlist you're making, no matter what kind of vibe you're going for, this song always shows up on it?
Ha by Juvenile.
Nice.
I listened to that song. That actually might be the song I listen to the most. I listen to that song every morning when I get up. It's like my prepare for the day. You got this song.
I love that. So this next question has 3 parts. Part 1 is, what is your go-to house cleaning song?
I don't have a particular song. I have a radio station. So if I put it on the Tejano station, that means it's cleaning day.
Nice.
That's how my kids know too. They just automatically start helping when they start to hear it.
That was going to be my next question. I was like, so we've trained the kids to know that when they hear that, it's let's get up and go.
Yeah, I didn't take all those psychology classes for nothing.
What is your go-to workout song?
I don't work out, so I don't have a go-to workout song.
Okay.
If I need to feel energized or motivated, I'll probably put like, I don't know, maybe something like Do You Think You're Better Off Alone, or some type of like techno-ish upbeat song that just makes me feel a little bit more energized.
I like that. And last part, what is your go-to driving song?
I couldn't pick just one song, but I do like to listen to Fleetwood Mac, like The Dreamer.
Correct answer. Correct answer. Yes.
While I'm driving. It's just good driving music. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
What is one song that you would give anything to see played live?
When Doves Cry by Prince.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, really anything by Prince, but I just really love When Doves Cry, so I would have loved to see him perform that live.
That's fantastic. Yes.
Yeah.
I would probably cry the entire time.
Oh my gosh, seriously. It would be so overwhelming. Yeah.
So, you are at the gates of whatever kind of afterlife-y type thing that you believe in.
It's the gates of hell.
And before they will let you in, they are making you a lovely welcome basket. There are some nice soaps, some muffins, some pamphlets on the HOA fees and whatnot. But they are also making you a mixtape of your life. Now, the most important question that you will answer in this time that we have spent together, Gamma Ray, what is the first song on that mixtape?
The first song is Heather by Conan Gray.
I love it. I love it. I also love him.
I just found him.
Oh, he's got so much good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that Heather song is something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's a fantastic answer and a fantastic way to close out this episode. So if you would like to give the kids at home and the people listening all over the world your social media handles so they can follow you, and I highly recommend they do. And if you have anything to plug, you are more than welcome to do that as well.
Awesome. You can find me on Twitter at Gamma Ray. It's GAMMA REIGH. I'm also on Instagram under the same handle. Sometimes I go on TikTok, but I'm not doing anything crazy there yet. And then you can catch me every Tuesday on the Border Crossing podcast.
Thank you so much for being here today. To the people listening at home, it is 8 o'clock in the morning when we're doing this. So thank you for spending your morning with me. I have enjoyed this immensely, as I always do anytime you come around.
Thank you, Greg. I enjoy it too.
Love this podcast? Consider supporting this show. You decide how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Visit the link in the episode description to support now.